Alright, today I'm going to do exercise 2.2 question 1. Okay, this video will cover the use of the curve ruler. So we start with question 1A first. They say copy and complete the following table. Notice that I've already copied the table here on the right hand side of the graph paper. All this work, right, that they ask you to answer question and all, okay, like the table and all, must be done in pen. Later on, as I draw on the graph paper, the graph itself, that must be drawn in pencil itself. Okay, so graph work, I repeat, must be done in pencil, while these, right, must be done in pen. So without much further ado, let's begin to answer question 1A. They ask you y equals x squared minus 4x plus 4 for different values of x, fill in the table. So x squared, I do the first one for you, negative 1 square minus 4 times negative 1 plus 4. Okay, the first one is 9. I do the next one for you. Okay, 0 square minus 4 times 0 plus 4. The next box here we fill with 4. I do one more 1 for you. So 1 square minus 4 plus 4 is 1. Okay, the rest of the values can go and try it out yourself. I'll just write down the rest of the values. And we are done for question 1A. Next part, 1B. 2 cm to represent 1 unit of x-axis, 1 cm to represent 1 unit of y-axis. Draw the graph. Okay, we have to plan, right, before we do anything first. So notice the greatest value of y is 9. The lowest value is 0. X runs from negative 1 to 5. Let's plan from the y-axis first. So y-axis start at 9. So let's say we start somewhere here, 9. Okay. So 1 cm. Notice, right, that 1 cm, okay, the square, the big squares are 2 cm by 2 cm. So 1 cm is here. So I count 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So now I know my 0 line should be somewhere here. Just now I counted 9 to 0, somewhere here. So I shall start slightly below because I want it to start on the green, darker green line there. So I draw my x-axis first. Alright, so using pencil, graph work already, it will be pencil. I draw my x-axis, so I label there x. And notice x runs from 5 to negative 1, but the scale for the x-axis is 2 cm to 1 unit. So if I start here at 5, 2 cm, alright, you see 2 cm, like this, right? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1, we stop. Then now we construct the y-axis until the maximum is 9, 0. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and we are done with the y-axis down there. Okay, next thing here is we draw the y-axis like this. Okay, the y-axis. So this is y. We start to plot the points. When x is negative 1, y is 9. X is negative 1, y is 9, is down here. Okay, when x is 0, y is 4, down here. Okay, x is 1, y is 1. 1, 1, down here. 2, 0, x is 2, y is 0, down here. X is 3, y is 1, down here. X is 4, y is 4, over here. X is 5, y is 9, is over here. Okay, now all the points are plotted ready. Before you start to even draw with your curve ruler, okay, I want to bring across this point down here. Okay, if you notice, right, you feel your curve ruler, there's one part here that feels like it's raised, okay, and coming out, okay, of the curve ruler, and one part here that is like flat, is smooth. You touch it, right, it's smooth. So you should always use a smooth curve. Your pencil should be in contact with the smooth part, okay, not this part here. The smooth part is easier to draw in this way. Now, okay, let me put the thing here down like this. So what we do here is I put down, remember the smooth part. Okay, smooth part must be touching the paper. So I just join the points here. 1, 2, 3 points. You can always draw about 3 points, okay, at one time. So I put down 3 points down there. I take my pencil. Okay, I draw like this. Okay, it's a smooth curve for this portion here. Let me try to focus the camera a bit. Alright, there we have it. Okay, now I look at the other side also. I will draw for the other side. The curved part, usually I just draw it last. You know, this rounded part, right? Usually I draw it last because it's usually the most difficult part to draw. And once again, the smooth part down against the paper. Okay, then I'll connect 1, 2, 3. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Like this. I go. Alright. Now, okay, last part here, this curved part here, what I do, okay, again, the smooth part must be touching the paper. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe I focus the camera a bit more. Okay, 1, 2. Maybe I do 2 first. Here, like this. Alright, and I've drawn this part here. And last part here, I will try to draw this part here like this. Okay, I press my ruler downwards. And 3. And notice, right, now if I draw the camera upwards, is a smooth graph. Alright, true. Okay, now I label the graph y equals to x squared minus 4x plus 4. Alright, okay, 1c. Solve the equation x squared minus 4x plus 4. So you can write it here, you can write it here, but answers must be presented on the front page itself. So I write 1c x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. Notice that our equation was y equals to x squared minus 4x plus 4. Then now notice that the y is replaced by 0. So basically what this question is asking you is, when y is 0, what is the x value? So when y is 0, the x value is 2. So I write down. Okay, let me circle it for you. No need to circle in the examination, but I circle it for you now to show you what I'm doing. So from graph, okay, the x value is equals to 2. You notice that normally for quadratic equations, there should be 2 roots, okay. In this case, there's only 1 root. This is known as a repeated root. That's why there's only one answer there. For the next question that I'm going to do for all of you, there will actually be 2 answers to it. And stay tuned. And thank you for watching.